What's up, guys? It's Chris is Wrestling back here with my third account, been deleted twice. Back again. I got my password thing on strong, so we're ready and set to go. And this is the first episode of the review, and we're reviewing Raw from October 22nd, which in my opinion was a good Raw. I thought it was I thought it was an okay Raw. Not good, but it was okay, and it was watchable in my opinion. And it hasn't been a while, but I liked it, so let's just get right into it. It starts off with Ken Kennedy coming out, shooting a promo on Jeff Hardy and Shawn Michaels, saying Jeff Hardy has no balls, Shawn Michaels lives in the past, and Kennedy guarantees a win against Orton. Hardy comes through the crowd. Hardy is so over, it's not even funny. Hardy chants throughout the night, please to God. Then they fight, and Orton comes and helps Kennedy beat Hardy. Then, of course, everyone knows it. Everyone's chanting HBK. Shawn Michaels comes out to help Jeff Hardy. They run him out of the ring, setting up the tag team match for later that night. Next, we've got London, Kendrick, and Mickie James versus Lance Cage, Trevor Murdoch, and Melina in a mixed tag match. Please to God, why is this? I mean, this was an okay match, but Lance Cage, Trevor Murdoch, and Melina, please. I mean, and get the belts off. Lance Cage, Trevor Murdoch. What the hell do these three have in common? Melina, Lance Cage, Trevor Murdoch. They just don't even look right in the ring. But anyway, London pulls off a crossbody, which was nice. Lance Cage Lance Cage picks up Murdoch, and Murdoch does a big leg drop to Kendrick. Then it got like in London and Kendrick match. They're okay throughout the beginning, and then they really pick up near the end, which is what happened in this case as well. London is like crawling on the ground, and Mickie James jumps off his back and pretty much takes out Melina. And then Mickie James gets up and is about to get clotheslined by Lance Cage. Trevor Murdoch pushes Mickie James out of the way and gets clotheslined by his own teammate. And then, for the win, London does a double leg moonsault from the mat. For the win, it was a good match. It was alright. The women only wrestled for about 2 seconds. Whoop-de-doo. It was still an alright match, though. Then we went to 3 straight promos. There was a good Jeff Hardy and Shawn Michaels promo, and Shawn needs to shave that beard off, please. Then Shelton Benjamin talking smack to Cody Rhodes, and then we go, which was an alright promo, and then we go to Coach getting his match, Hornswoggle versus Umaga, which was not the case. Cody Rhodes, and then after that we go to Cody Rhodes versus Shelton. Not enough time in this match. This match had great potential. They started the match off nicely. They were working well. Cody Rhodes pulled off a nice bulldog, which is all I have. There was no time in this, and then won by a roll up. Hardcore Holly comes out and helps Cody Rhodes and chases out Shelton and Haas. Then after that we go to D.H. Smith, which is the son of the British Bulldog, who looks good in the ring, versus Carlito. D.H. Smith is 6'5", and he's big and he's strong and he looks good. He moves around the ring nicely, and I was impressed with him. Carlito did his springboard moves and drop kicks. D.H. Smith getting up there doing drop kicks, and he has a nice power slam for the finish to Carlito. I'm impressed with D.H. Smith. I don't know about you, but I am. Next, Hornswoggle versus Umaga. Hornswoggle comes up to the apron and pretty much runs away, and then Triple H comes out. Nothing really happened. They were just separated. This was like 20 minutes. They kept getting separated by the officials, and of course Triple H would always fight through and go beat the hell out of Umaga like 10 times in a row. Then after that, I have written in big letters here, no one cares about the Diva Search. We're going to do a 10-minute thing about the Diva Search that I don't care to talk about. Who cares? I hate the Diva Search. It's stupid. I don't like busty blondes walking around pretending like they know how to wrestle. Please to God. Then after that, we have Santino Marella comes out and talks shit. And then the Y2J promo, and pretty much, Vince, we all know that Y2J is coming. The fans were chanting it. We all knew he's coming. Just give us Y2J, for God's sake. God. Then after that, and then Ron Simmons comes out, which was random, for a 2-second match against Santino Marella. Santina Marella loses because he kicks Ron Simmons in the balls accidentally. Why waste time with this? Why? Just give that time to Cody Rhodes and Shelton Benjamin, please. Raw has potential, but they just don't use it. I don't fucking get it. Then after that, we go to a Triple H promo, which was great. I love Triple H promos. I'm sorry if you don't, but I do. Then after that, we go to a great match. The Women's Championship, 2 out of 3 falls. Candice Michelle versus Beth Phoenix. This was a good match. I'm not really intrigued by women's wrestling, but this really did impress me, and I enjoyed it to a good extent. And it starts off with Beth Phoenix just punching Candice Michelle in the chest, and all you hear is because like it was like a fierce punch. Then I give Candice Michelle great credit. She gets up on the top rope and does a Hurricane Rana from the top rope. Candice Michelle pulling off good stops here. Then Candice loses the first fall because Beth Phoenix does a double-handed choke slam to Candice Michelle. Candice Michelle pulling off like some drop kicks and stuff. Can't get the pinfall. Goes up to the top rope, and Beth Phoenix pushes the top rope. And this is Candice Michelle on the top rope. She goes she like hits the air and then goes and just splats her face right in the mat. It was a great bump. Candice Michelle, props to Candice Michelle, kudos. She was literally like face plant right into the floor. Hopefully she's alright. This was a good match. I was really impressed. Good job, Candice Michelle. We're all proud of you. You really improved, Candice. I'm proud of you. Hopefully you're alright. Then after that, we have the tag team match. Kennedy and Orton pretty much dominate throughout the match. Then eventually Shawn Michaels tags Jeff Hardy, and Jeff Hardy, or as JR likes to call him, the Rainbow-Haired Warrior, dominates for a while, does the Whisper in the Wind, does a crossbody, and eventually Swantons Kennedy for the win. Then after the match, Orton goes up behind the Rainbow-Haired Warrior, going for RKO. He goes up for the RKO, turns around, and right to his face, sweet chin music. Or should I rather say right to the air, because that sweet chin music missed by about 5 feet. But that's pretty much all that happened at Raw. I'll be back for a TNA Impact review, and then I'll compare Raw versus TNA Impact, which won. So I'll be here for more vids. It's Chris is Wrestling. You guys take it easy. I know I will. It's almost Halloween. Fuck yeah. I'll see you guys later. Take it easy. Peace.